Greetings Assassins, Wayne here and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be discussing Assassin's Creed Syndicate at E3 after day 1 of the E3 event. These are details and new bits of information from the Ubisoft press conference, the Sony press conference and the AC Syndicate fact sheets. Yeah, we're going to immediately get right into it. First off, exclusive DLC for PlayStation 4, the Dreadful Crimes. This is going to be 10 exclusive missions for PlayStation 4 based on the works of Victorian detective writers. I pretty much think this confirms my predictions and hopes based on Sherlock-esque style murder mysteries in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the video that I did recently. So yeah, I'm thrilled about the missions based off Victorian detective works, you know, Arthur Conan Doyle maybe and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I think they'll be really cool, can't wait to play them. Again, at the Sony press conference, we saw a new trailer. This one, Evie Fry took center stage. Really great. It's a similar trailer, character announcement trailer to the one that we previously saw with Jacob. This time round, we see Evie kicking ass, and we see some of her weapons and some of her tools. I think she's a bit more of a brutal, more visceral, more focused character rather than Jacob. Like, she throws that guy in the fire in the furnace. That was pretty brutal. So yeah, you really got a sense of character from her, and I thought the trailer was pretty good overall. Quickly moving to the Ubisoft press conference, we saw Assassin's Creed Syndicate in the form of a new CGI trailer. The CGI trailer was really good. We saw Jacob tracking down a Templar who was trying to make a deal or a negotiation with a local gang. Jacob finally caught up with the Templar, killed him, and then went back to the gang the Templar was talking to, and then convinced them to join his gang, the gang of the Rook gang. So yeah, the CGI trailer was really good. I think CGI trailers are one thing Ubisoft really do excel at. They really do give a great sense of feel and tone and character on a game, and great production values, and I can't really fault an Assassin's Creed or Ubisoft CGI trailer in general. They're always really good and really thought-provoking and really well produced quality pieces of content. So yeah, the CGI trailer was really good. There wasn't a demo, which is unfortunate. There wasn't a pre-recorded demo or a live demo of any kind. Instead, we got a walkthrough which was uploaded to the Assassin's Creed YouTube channel. The walkthrough is similar to the one we've previously seen. We see a chunk of gameplay and then there's bits of commentary over it. Judging from the demo via the commentary and moments that happened during the demo, you have new bits of information. The horse and carriage has automatic tracking, which follows the target you are chasing. So if you're in a chase and you're chasing someone else on a horse and carriage, if you get off the seat to climb on top of the roof to fight bad guys or thugs or whatever, or pursuers, the horse and carriage will enter an autopilot kind of state and will automatically track the main primary target that you're chasing to allow you to fight. So the carriage will go in a straight line, it'll take turns and that sort of thing. So you don't have to worry about the horse and carriage swerving off all over the place and crashing into stuff and failing the mission. Really good. Glad to see something like that is implemented. Moving on, we saw at the start of the demo, at the walkthrough, we saw the cane sword in action. The cane sword looks really cool. It appears you can't draw the sword from the cane at any time. Instead, you kind of use it as an overall weapon, a cane sword, and you kind of use it as a beating weapon, and then the sword is drawn when a kill animation is initiated. I have no problem with that. I don't mind that you can't draw the sword whenever you want. Instead, it's just one overall weapon which has multiple uses, so you can use it as a blunt beating instrument and then the sword's drawn for a kill animation. I don't mind that at all, and the animations themselves are really cool, and I do like the sword kill animations. Speaking of the sword and kill animations, in the demo there was a moment where where Jacob's fighting two thugs on top of a train, and judging by the demo, it appears you can stun or at least wound your opponents using the hidden blade or maybe other weapons, and if you have more than one enemy stunned, you can kind of initiate a multi-kill sequence. This looks similar to the double counter kills from Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4. When you see the demo, it looks like he kind of stabs them in the shoulder, and then you have these two guys there kind of stunned or wounded. Then he initiates a double kill with the sword cane. Really cool. I don't know if this is in fact a stun feature or if this is some kind of like counter kill setup. I don't know, there's no real detail on it yet, but it looks cool and I can't wait to hear more of it. Last but not least, the actual design of the environment. We saw the inside of the train station, which personally looked fucking awesome. I just want to say that, like, the design and the look of that train station and the train and the people in the train station, the NPCs, look really, really cool, and that train station looked awesome. And if the rest of the game looks like that in terms of detail, we're in for a pretty solid experience as far as the design and the detail of the open world is concerned. And those are just some of the early first details regarding Assassin's Creed Syndicate after E3 Day 1, and we suspect we'll get more details in the coming week throughout the event. To wrap up the video, I'm going to give my initial impressions of Assassin's Creed Syndicate's appearance at E3. What they showed was great. The CGI trailer at the Ubisoft press conference was great, really enjoyed that, and I absolutely loved seeing Evie take center stage at Sony. Seeing her in action was absolutely fantastic, like I previously stated. That being said, I was a bit disappointed. I was honestly expecting a demo at the Ubisoft press conference. We know that the game is playable. It's playable on the E3 floor, and you've got the Syndicate tour going across Europe, where people are invited to come and play the game. Like, they register and they can receive an invite to come and play Syndicate firsthand. So we know the game's playable, and I was just honestly expecting a demo at the Ubisoft press conference. Ubisoft really did well this year at the Ubisoft press conference. I mean, they really came out with some great content. They showed a lot more of the Division, which was great. They really got my interest back in that game. We saw the announcement and return of Ghost Recon in Wildlands, and then you got the new IP For Honor, which looks really cool and really interesting. I'm going to look into that game a lot more. So you had a great lineup, and I was just expecting to see a demo to pad that out a bit more towards the end of the event. I mean, most importantly, it's about momentum. I mean, Syndicate's livestream, where they showed this beautifully produced video, you know, discussing what we'll call the Unity incident and how they want to do better, and they've learned from their mistakes, and they've listened to the fans and to the critics, and they want to craft an Assassin's Creed experience for 2015 that we can all be proud of as consumers and them as developers and publishers. And then they showed the alpha demo, which was great, and that live stream built up a lot of momentum. It built up a lot of momentum within the community and within the fan base, and they were excited. So going into E3, I was expecting they would keep that momentum going a bit and show a demo on stage. You know, what they showed in the YouTube video was great, but if they showed that on stage minus the commentary, that would have been great. I was hoping to see Evie in action at Sony, you know, have a gameplay demo of Evie in action in open world, maybe show the transition, the character transition and character switch between Jacob and Evie in the open world, you know, see how smooth and fluid that is. Maybe that's not ready yet, we may see that at Gamescom, but yeah, I was hoping they would keep that momentum going a bit and go, hey, we showed you this alpha demo during that live stream, here's the current build, and here's how it looks now running on actual systems. It's not the end of the world that they didn't show a demo at the Ubisoft press conference. I mean, what they've shown so far overall regarding Assassin's Creed Syndicate is more than enough to get the message across about the game. You know, you've got the live stream content, and then you've got all the trailers that have come out, and then you've got the new walkthrough demo. And yeah, there's a lot of content for people to sink their teeth into, and there's a lot of information to read about the game. Just deep down, I was hoping they would keep that momentum that they started from the early live stream reveal going, if you know what I mean. I just thought they would keep that momentum going regarding Syndicate going into E3. But yeah, like I said, it's no big deal. We've still got plenty of time ahead of us. We've got Gamescom to come before the game's official launch. And like I said, there's still plenty of detail and plenty of videos and juicy bits that you can sink your teeth into regarding Assassin's Creed Initiates, which is already out in the wild. So yeah, overall, my initial impressions of E3, Assassin's Creed Syndicate at E3, what they showed was great. I was a bit disappointed that they didn't have a demo on stage, but no big deal. Anyway, Guys, I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Was you expecting a demo for Ubisoft at E3? Let me know in the comments below. Have you seen a demo? Have you played it at E3 or have you been to the Syndicate tour in Europe? Let me know in the comments below if you've played the game in action. Let us know what you think of it. And until the next one, take care and be safe. Love you all, Assassins. Wayne out. Peace.